Guys, I have a problem. I cannot stop buying books. You're probably wondering how I remain such a wealthy person. Let me teach you my ways. We all know the feeling of walking into a bookstore, seeing a book that we really want, picking it up, and $45.99, and then you know for sure that you cannot buy that book, but you still really want it. Or you've been waiting months and months for it to come out, and it finally comes out and it costs half of a liver. I had that experience with this book. I talked about that the other day. The price in the cover is $18.99, but I got it for $2. That's where I'm going to start. I bought it at this outlet place called Ollie's. It's not a book outlet place, but they have a lot of books at everyone I've been to. I don't know if they're a thing that's just been around my area, or if they go across the United States or wherever. But if you ever see an Ollie's, stop there. They have a lot of $1 books. They usually range between $1 and $5 per book, and I've gotten so many books there. I'll move on to buying The Book Thief. I still have not finished this book. It's just so long, and though it's really good, I also find it kind of boring because I have a hard time reading and I have a very short attention span. But anyways, this is not a book review. We're talking about buying the book. If you get it off of Amazon, you can get it used for about $4, but then you're going to pay at least $4 in shipping. I got this for $6 with free shipping off of eBay. On the back, it's a used book, and it has the price tag from whoever they got it from, and they paid £1.59 for it, and it was shipped all the way from London or wherever it came from, somewhere like that. And but I only paid $6. If you bought it off of Amazon, you would end up paying $8. But, so always look at eBay before you get something off of Amazon, unless of course you are buying a lot of things at one time, and then your order can qualify for free shipping. But the problem with that is a lot of times if the item that you're buying qualifies for free shipping, it's also more expensive than it would be if you just went ahead and paid the shipping. So you have to look for all of those things. I do buy a lot of my books off of Amazon just because I tend to buy a lot at one time, and so I qualify for free shipping. And also it's easier that way. And sometimes I forget about eBay being there, but eBay is definitely a good place to look, though sometimes they're more expensive than Amazon. Just check both places before you buy a book and see what the best deal is. Be prepared to buy used books. If you want them cheaply, to get them cheaply, then you'll probably end up getting used ones. New ones are usually full price and more expensive. Occasionally, a book will be cheaper new than it is used, but that usually doesn't happen. Most of the books that I have, though, I did not buy from Amazon or eBay. I got them from the library. Now, if you want to pay nothing for your books, then you just check them out of the library, but you don't get to keep them that way. However, a lot of libraries have like semi-annual book sales, and one near me has $5 a bag sale, and you just pay $5 for a bag and put as many books as you can fit into that bag. And honestly, that's how I have a lot of the books that I own. It's a lot easier if you're not looking for a specific book to get cheap books. If you just like looking through books and then picking one out as you're looking, then it's nice to go to libraries. They usually have a for sale pile, and if you just look through there, they usually cost 50 cents for a paperback, $1 for a hardcover. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is flea markets. I have gotten a few books from flea markets, not a whole lot, because this is weird, but they tend to sell westerns at flea markets. Westerns and W. Macomber. And those aren't really my favorite genres. So I usually don't buy books there, but if you are into those kinds of books, look at a flea market. They usually have them for like 25 cents. Sometimes I find really good books at yard sales or flea markets, and I really like going to flea markets because you can find so many different things, but we're not talking about that either. We are talking about books. So these are my tips for getting cheap books. I think that's all I have. If I think of something else, then I'll just do something else. I don't know, I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful, but this is how I get all of my books, and now I'm just being awkward. I'll shut up now. Bye.